Hi everybody and welcome back to some more Ride 2 here on this channel. I'm KPG-GOONER here, and in today's video we got part number 28 of our walkthrough on this game. I can't believe we've done 28 parts already. Now in today's episode we're doing another DLC bike of the limited bike DLC, and it's the BIMOTA SB8K. Now this looks like an awesome bike, so we're going to do a couple of races on this in today's episode, testing it out, seeing what it's like, and we're going to carry on doing some of the DLC bikes in future videos. So let's get straight into this one, so here we go. Awesome, a infiltration event has just opened. I wonder if we can use our BIMOTA in one of these events. Let's see which one we can possibly... Oh, we could use it in that one, and that's to win. Oh, we can do this one, guys. Let's get straight into this, so here we go. Right guys, a race around Monza for the first race of the episode, so let's have a look at what other bikes are in this race. Oh, this should be interesting. And plus, if we win this, we get loads of credits and another bike to choose from, and that is brilliant. So let's get straight into this. We'll leave it on, yeah, I think those settings will do for this. Right, let's get into the race, so here we go. Right guys, I haven't altered any of the settings on the bike, so this is going to be a first experience on this BIMOTA, and let's see if we can win it. Now we've got slightly higher performance points, but I don't know if that's going to benefit me. Oh god, keeping the wheel down is not easy, even on medium. Let's see if we can get a good line. I'm not sure what bikes are going to be very strong in this race. We're just going to have to see. Let's see if we can get a nice line into this first chicane. Oh god, a little bit tough onto that curb, but we've managed to just stay on the bike, and yes, we get away, but again the front wheel's going up. Now some of these bikes are really difficult to know what to put the anti-wheelie on. Some you can put on either nothing or low and it's alright. Some you even put it on high and it still bobs up. You just have to find the balance. Right, let's slow it down, and I think it's a Suzuki 750 that's out there in the lead, so that's the bike that we're going to have to try and catch up with. I think it's a Suzuki Strad, which was an awesome bike. There's loads of people that I know that's had one of them, and they say they were awesome in their day. So that's going to be the bike that I've got to try and beat on this bike. And it's not feeling too bad. It's not the greatest into the corners. It feels a little bit unstable, but you have to have a first experience, find out where its strong points and its weaknesses, and then you start making little tweaks here and there to make it a little bit better. Right, let's slow it down. I'm not sure whether I've got a better top end. Let's see if we can get a nice line through there. That's not too bad. Slowing it down, trying to keep it nice and smooth, and we got a little bit of a good drive through there, and we've managed just to get into second place and try and get in the slipstream of this Suzuki and see if we can get past that in this lap as well. You never know. But we've done alright so far. I mean, we have got higher performance points than the other bikes in this race. But what we might do for the second race, we might go up against bikes with higher performance points than me, just to see if performance points always rule the races. I don't think they do, but we will test that out. But we have managed just to get into the lead, but going into the chicane I always take up a different position. See there you go, the AI goes straight into that corner a lot quicker than I do, and it's best just to pull to the side and then just try and keep up. And I've really cocked that up. Oh bloody hell, I've lost a lot of speed. Now I've got a bike right on my tail and I've lost pace with the Suzuki. Now I'm going to have to try and do a little bit better through this next chicane and try and catch up. But it's not the greatest into the corner, so it feels a little bit awkward. I'm slowing it down probably a little bit more than I normally would. Let's try and get a nice line through there. Oh, that was a lot smoother. Oh, that was brilliant. We nailed it that time. But again, the front wheel's bobbing up. But I think it's just maybe just needs a little bit of an adjustment at the front as well. But we will maybe do that into the next race. Let's see if we can just catch up with this Strad. Come on, get a nice turn into there, and it's going too wide. Oh god, I couldn't get tight enough, and that's cost us a bit more speed through that section, and we've lost a little bit more time on the bike in front. Oh, this is going to be hard to win, but if I can get second, I think you still get the reward. I think you just got to finish in the top three, but let's see if we can at least do that. Right, let's get a nice line through there. Let's see if we can catch up, and we seem to be quite decent through here, and we've managed to get a nice drive again, so that's awesome. We're right in the slipstream. We can probably get past the Suzuki now. Yes we do. See you later. Right, let's get ready to slow down and try and get a nice turn into this corner. Now this isn't the best handling on this setup, but hopefully we should be able to do it. Oh, that wasn't too bad. We just drifted out slowly. Let's just try and just hold it, not overdoing it with the back brake, and stand it up. Yes, we managed to do it. So we've managed just to hold the lead a little bit. Right, we need to get a nice entry into this chicane coming up and avoid getting cracked off. Now we've got a little bit of a lead, so we might be able to turn in there before he gets the chance to slow down. Right, let's try and take a tight line. Oh, he's going around the outside. Oh my God, he done me in that corner. Well done to the Suzuki. Let's try and get in his slipstream and try and get past him in this corner. We can get nice and tight if we can get a nice line through there. Just hold it, hold it. Oh God, slight contact as I slipped up the inside of him. And we've got to try and get into this chicane again without getting knocked off. Right, let's just try and take a wider line. Is he going to go up the inside? No, he did. Oh God, he made a contact and he's got around the outside of me again. Oh my God, that is so much better into the slow corners. And there you go. That's the strat for you. Let's try and get back in that corner. Yes, we got past him. Now, we haven't actually had a go on one of them yet on this game, but I do believe there's a tour where you can race one of them against another bike of the same era. So we're definitely going to have to do that in an episode very soon. Right, let's try and hold it. Now, let's just try and get through this next section without him catching me up, and hopefully we can take it to the end and get a win. But like I said, in the second race, I'm going to try something different and try a race with bikes that have got higher performance points and just see if I can compete on this bike. Because there's not always races for every single bike. You just have to try your luck. So we will try that next. But let's see if we can just finish this off. Now we're running slightly slower than the second lap. And again, we haven't gone into there really tight, but we should be able to hold it and hopefully stand it up and get a win. And I think the Suzuki will get the second place. Yes, we managed to do it. It wasn't the best race, but we did enough and we take a victory on this limited edition DLC bike. Right. Let's just check out what the positions were. I think it was the Suzuki in second, but I didn't see what was in third. But we definitely had higher performance points than most of the bikes in the field, I think. Let's just have a look. And then we will jump into the next race. Oh, it was another Strad. Well, there you go, guys. Right, let's get into the next race and choose something different. So here we go. Right, guys, now we get to choose our reward before we jump into the next race. Now, last time I done this infiltration event, before I lost all my data, I went with the Repsol Fireblade, but I think I'm going to go with the Yamaha R1 because we haven't tested out that bike yet. And let's just have a look at the stats. I don't think there's a lot in it. Maybe better acceleration on the Repsol Fireblade. But we're going to try the R1, so we're going to use that bike and we will do some races on it at some point in this walkthrough, because this bike will do so many different events. There's loads of tours that this bike will be able to do. So we will get into the next race, guys, and I think we're going to do a road circuit for the next race, so we'll jump into that now. So here we go. Right, guys, we're going to do North Wales full circuit, and we are the lowest performance points bike in the race. Let's have a look what's in there. Oh, there's some electric bikes. Oh, there's an F4 at the front of the field. Oh, that's going to be tough to beat, but we will see. Let's get straight into it, guys. So here we go. Right, guys, so here we go with this race around North Wales. Now, I think the F4 at the front of the grid is going to be the one to beat. It's in the same sort of category, but it's got 60 performance points more, so it's going to be interesting to see if we can beat it, but we will try our best. Now, that's not a bad start, so the acceleration on this bike is pretty decent. Now, we haven't made any adjustments from the previous race, so we will see how it handles around this road circuit. That's not bad through there. Slow it down. Oh God, almost went into the wall there, but managed to bring it back, but we lost the place. Now there's a lot of electric bikes in this race, and they're going to be pretty tough to beat as well because they have awesome acceleration out the slow corners. But that's not bad through there. And accelerate. Oh damn, it didn't feel too bad through there, but there is some really challenging corners in this race. So we're going to have to try and nail them. So this one here is always a difficult one. Let's try and slow it down, get it nice and turned in. Oh God, that bike got a nice turn into there, but I managed to get back past him, and I think he just came off there. I'm not sure if that was my fault, but I managed to go on the inside. I didn't go into him, so if he caught my wheel, I do apologise. That happens quite a lot in this game since the update. and let's just see if we can chase down this F4 that's in front. It's definitely got better acceleration, and I'm not sure what the top end is like on that, but being the fact it's got higher performance points, it may be slightly better, but we will see. Now let's see if we can get a nice corner here. This can be quite tough, and we managed to turn in there okay. We're trying to keep pace, and we've pulled away from the main group, which is good, so we can just concentrate on trying to catch this bike. Now I think he just touched the wall there. He got away with that one, but this circuit is very, very tricky. Especially through this section. You've got to be really careful turning into this section. You have to slow it down and turn it in at the right time. Oh god, the back end of the bike went up, but we managed to go through there slightly quicker than the F4, and let's see if we can get in this slipstream. And we got a nice turn there, and we go over the finish line and do a 150. That's not bad for first lap, and let's see if we can get in his slipstream and catch him up. I'm not sure whether we've got enough in the tank to get past this bike. I think we lack that little bit of acceleration, but you never know. The AI do make mistakes on a lot of these races, and we've just got to be there if he makes one. Right, let's get a nice line through there, just trying to hold it nice and smooth and get a good drive and get in the slipstream. Right, so we should be able to get a little bit closer going into this slow corner, but last time he got really tight into this right hand corner and we went a lot wider, so we've got to try and go in a little bit tighter, just pressing that front brake, trying to turn in the front, and we did a little bit better, but we still are not quick enough to catch out of the slow corners, so we've got to nail it through these sections, and we're definitely quicker through there, and we're starting to catch. Oh, this is magnificent. Can we get past him in this lap? And he's going for a wider line going through this section. I'm going for a tighter line, so I avoid hitting that curb. Oh god, that was close, and we are starting to draw him in. Can we get past him before the end of this lap? That would be awesome going into the final lap. Right, let's try and get a nice drive up the hill, and that was pretty damn smooth. So we have had a good race so far. We're trying to keep it nice and tidy, not trying to make too many errors or pushing it. And again, he's gone into the wall there. He's got away with it a second lap. How he managed that. Sometimes when I used to do that on this circuit, I always used to come off. Right, let's try and get past him in this section, and we've slipped past him. Can we slow it down in time? Oh god, the back end of the bike kicked up slightly, but we managed to hold it through there, and now we've just got to be really, really good going into this final lap, and we go over the finish line, and that wasn't a bad time. So we've just done a 146, so that was a lot quicker than the first lap. Let's see if we can go even faster, because we need to hold this lead. That F4, I can hear it's catching me up through this section. Is he going to go down the inside? Oh my god, he's gone straight down the inside. Oh my god, he didn't even think twice. He went straight down the inside, but can I react to that? Can I get past him here? Oh god, he's just touched the back of my wheel, but luckily it didn't cause me to lose control. But I think he's going to come up the inside, or is he going to go on the outside? I'm getting really twitchy here, because I know once that bike gets in front, it's not easy to catch. Now we've got to nail this right hand slow corner. Now we've done better in the last lap. Can we improve again? We've gone slightly wider, and we turned in. Oh god, no, we're not turning it in enough. Oh, that was so close, and the F4 is right behind me in my slipstream. This is going to be such a close race going into the final few corners. Who's going to win it? I'm going to try my best, and let's just try and hold it. No, the F4 went straight up the inside there. I slowed down way too much, and we have lost a lot of time on this lap, over a second and a half, and that's the reason why the F4 took the advantage there. He was a lot quicker through there. Now we've got to nail it through this last couple of corners. Can we get a little bit closer through here? Oh, he slowed down. He hesitated through there. He was a lot quicker in the previous lap through that section. Can we gain a little bit of time here? We need to get in his slipstream, and for a third time he's hit the wall. Now that's bound to slow him down. Right, let's get in his slipstream. Can we take him in this slow section? This is going to be so close going into the remaining corner of the race. Can we get through here? We got a nice drive through there. We slowed it down just at the right time. Don't hit the wall. Turn it in. Oh my god, it's going to go straight to the line. Am I going to hold it, or is he going to come around the outside? This is going to be so close, and I do it right on the line. Oh my god, that was so close. Guys, that was one of the closest races I've done in a long time. I really didn't think I was going to manage to get through there without coming off, but I did, and we win the race. That was an awesome DLC bike. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not subscribed, and I will see you soon for some more Ride 2 here on this channel. Thank you so much, guys, and I will see you soon. Bye bye.